Hey, what's up everybody? Ryan Miller here with Ryan Miller Yoga. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use a foam roller as a prop in your yoga practice. A lot of people are familiar with the yoga blocks, which are great. In most yoga classes that you see, they incorporate blocks in some way or another. But what you don't often see is the foam roller in use in yoga practice, which in my opinion, um, I would love to see it more because it's great. Most people use a foam roller, use it to roll out the muscles, which is great for that, but it can be used as a prop in different ways in yoga, which I'll show you here now. So one of the first things you can do is in a child's pose, using it to support your hips right in between the legs. This way your hips have something to relax onto and release. For me, I have tight hips, a tight lower back. If I don't use the foam roller, you'll notice that there's a gap in between my legs. And so if I just try to relax here in child's, I'm always a little tight, always a little tense. With the foam roller, gives me something to rest my hips on, and I can relax down much more into the child's pose. So in addition, you can use the foam roller in your Shavasana, which is that final pose that we do in yoga, to completely relax and integrate everything we've done. You can use it as support under your knees. This is a fan favorite as well, because this helps you really relax deeper into the Shavasana. I pretty much always use the foam roller when I do this because for me, if I don't use it, with my hamstrings being so stretched out as they are right now, I start to feel a little tension in my lower back and in my butt area. As soon as I put the foam roller underneath, that tension goes completely away and I can relax much more. And as you do this, either before settling into the Shavasana or after, or both, you can just rest the calves on here, roll them out. Incorporate both that traditional massaging that you do with the foam roller. Really put some pressure on there, get in there, and then after you're done, sink right in, use it as support like you would use blocks or pillows underneath your knees. All right. And then the next cool thing that we can do with this, we can do a little core work. This one is really good for isolating the left and right side of your core. So what you'll do for this one is first sit down onto the foam roller. Make sure it's one that's long enough to put your head back on there. You're going to roll back, rest your head down. To start, your arms can be out to the side. And you're just going to lift the knee into the chest. And you'll notice you really have to stabilize with the side where the foot is on the ground. Bring it back down. Other side. Good. Then as you progress with this, you can do an arm up and do it. Other side. You may notice a different side to side. And as you get more advanced, let's see if I can do it. This is a tough one. Both arms up. Knee into the chest. Now, really having to balance. A little bit tougher for me. Then, of course, you can go side to side on the foam roller on your back here. So give that one a try. That one's been a fan favorite as well. Really good for isolating the two sides of the core. And then finally, I'll show you how to use it as a support for a chest opening. If you're familiar, it's sort of like a back bend, fish pose, chest open, neck open. So what you want to do here is we're going to go from basically where the shoulder blades are and up. So where they start down here at the bottom and then up here to the neck, that part of the spine there. we're going to use the foam roller for support there. So first, sort of find where the bottoms of your shoulder blades are with the foam roller, and then cross your arms over your chest to get them out of the way. Bring your feet onto the floor and come up slowly, and then letting your chest come over the back of the foam roller and breathe. Now, if you are comfortable here, you can see if you can let the arms come all the way back. Okay. Back together. Tuck the chin, roll up. We can do that in 3 different locations: the bottom of the shoulder blades, the middle, and then the top. So same thing. This time come more to the middle, folding your arms, come back over the top, and then just let your weight sink into the foam roller. Try to open up the chest. Breathe. Tuck the chin, roll up. Now we'll do the top part, right where the neck and upper back meet. Same thing. So I'm coming all the way here. Let the head roll back. And exhale. Sometimes you get a nice adjustment of the spine, kind of like a chiropractic little pff, and tuck the chin, come back. So that's a good one to do in the morning, at night. It'll counteract if you have that upper back rounded spine from being at the desk or the car or whatever. Using the foam roller will help you really open that front part of the chest up. So it's a good one. So that's a few ways you can use this foam roller in your yoga practice, excuse me. And it's a great thing to do because, like I said, you can incorporate rolling your muscles out as you're using it for support in the resting phases of your yoga practice, and do a whole bunch of different stuff with it. So highly recommended. It's going to help you feel good, help you feel better, roll out some of that tension, and also help you completely relax deeper into your relaxation poses like child's pose and shavasana. So give it a shot. I'm sure you have one at your local gym, or not, if not, you can pick one up, relatively cheap, and it's going to be worth your investment for sure, because this thing's going to help you feel better if you use it correctly. So any questions on it, just let me know. Look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya.